Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, and even a dash of Disney. So if you like unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos, but generally it's every day at 8 a.m. Pacific. As always, if you're already subscribed, thanks again for being here and welcome back. Today I have my September Yogi Secret box, and just a quick reminder, you do not have to be a practicing yogi to enjoy this box. It's more of a lifestyle subscription. It is $39.95 per month. That does include your shipping, and I do have a promo code for you. It's just Noelle10, and that will save you $10 on your first box, which I think is a pretty great deal. So let's get into this month's box and see what we have got. So right on top, I'm just seeing a nice little image. We've got some peaches and the box in there, fun little harvest. Then on the back, they do have the list of all of the products, and it does say the retail values, which you guys know I love retail values in a subscription box, just because then I feel like I can kind of focus on the curation of the box a little bit more instead of worrying about the values. So it looks like this round we got 5 items, which is usually how many we receive, and they're all packed in with some foozles. There's definitely something in here with a little bit of weight, and let's go ahead and pull that out first. So it is an edible item, and it is from Hinoël, and it says it is a maple mustard, so that's kind of fun. We do like condiments in my household. So it is a nice size jar as well. Let's see how many ounces. 10 ounces, so that's pretty big. Let's see what it says. It says this retails for $10. That seems really reasonable. It says Hinoël gourmet mustard made and sold locally in Old Forge, New York. So I'm always happy to receive a nice edible treat, especially when it comes from a smaller company. So that's really cool, and we do like mustard. I like to make a good hearty sandwich sometimes. So let's see what else we've got in this box. Let's see, it is a lavender mint spray. It's a natural yoga mat cleaning spray, and again, you don't just have to use it on yoga mats. You can definitely use it for other items in your household, any kind of like workout gear or tools that you have. Like if you have some hand weights at home, this would be good for that as well. This retails for $10. So again, that seems really reasonable, especially when you're getting these again from smaller companies. So it says works on all mats, cleans and restores using naturally calming lavender and mint essential oils to kind of keep everything smelling nice and fresh. So calming, but also invigorating. Let me just give this a smell. So I generally practice only at the studio because I sort of need that inspiration and community, but obviously for the last 6 months I have not been able to practice in the studios because I usually practice hot yoga. So I've been practicing at home, whether it's yoga on demand or doing Zoom classes, and I have a mat that I absolutely love. Actually, one of my mats that I love is trapped at the yoga studio because I can't get into it to retrieve it, but the one that I have at home could definitely use some love because it's getting used every day. And this is just something that's going to make things smell really, really nice. And like I said, you could probably use it to clean all kinds of things around your house, or even just use it as a room spray. So really nice. Got just the hint of mint in there that I like a lot. And again, reasonable retail value on that. Let's see what else we have. We've got another spray one. So this is from EIR, or I don't know if you say it like air, but we received like a salve from them before, like a cooling balm, and I really, really liked it. So let's see what it says about this. This is a hydrating face mist. Now this retails at $35. Now that does seem a little bit high to me for a 2 fluid ounce spray bottle, but it says that it's basically a toner, aloe and rose infused with hazel-based toner that refreshes and hydrates the skin. Great for removing sunscreens, dirt, oil, and makeup. Spritz face mist onto face, avoiding the eyes, obviously. Let it air dry or gently remove with a cotton ball. So this is a great way, I think, to kind of freshen yourself up after like a long day at the beach or just being out gardening, whatever it is that you do. Maybe it's just that trip to the store that left you feeling exhausted. This is a great way to refresh. It says a few spritzes of this simple toner work to hydrate and balance your skin tone, making it a perfect addition to your everyday skincare routine. So I really like face sprays when I'm like out and about and outdoors. And if I'm going to use like a toner at home, I generally like the kind that you put onto like a cotton pad or a reusable makeup remover pad and apply, just because I don't like the spray going everywhere. But let's see how this one actually smells. So, oh, it smells really good. It's got like It smells like there's like maybe some lemon, maybe some citrus in there. Maybe. You guys know I'm terrible at this. So it says that it's got witch hazel, water, aloe, rose centifolia, rose. Maybe I'm smelling the rose actually, because I'm pretty sensitive to that. We've got some jasmine in there, some geranium, no citrus at all. I was totally wrong, but I think it was the floral-y stuff that like really hit me. Maybe it was the rose because I generally don't like rose, but I feel like this is kind of tempered. There's a little, I can smell a little bit of geranium in there, so I do like it, and I'm happy to give it a try, especially knowing that it's worth $35 for this little spritzer. All right, we got 2 more things. Now, this is something that I probably won't use because you guys will see why in a moment. So it's very pink, and they're like really tall socks. Like I can't imagine the last time that I wore socks that covered my whole calves. Even when I hike, I just like ankle socks. I just don't like socks because I kind of have thick ankles and thick calves, and I feel like then they just constrict my legs, and like the bands like leave marks in my legs. But it's also pink, and also I am not like, let's be honest, I'm not super happy about that saying for a variety of reasons. I certainly am not above saying something AF. I don't like that it's actually spelled out here, and I honestly don't like that conflation of a yogic lifestyle with that saying. I feel like one, using namaste with AF is a little appropriative. It's not even like the correct sentence structure, right? Because if you're saying something is blank AF, it's usually an adjective, and namaste is a sacred greeting or salutation to someone else, acknowledging the life force, the presence, the love, the light in another human being. And so to couple that with AF to me seems really wrong. And again, like the sentence structure isn't even right because namaste is a greeting. So it'd be like saying hello AF or love AF. I don't know. I don't like it for a lot of reasons. So I can be like cheeky and playful with stuff, but I get a little bit weird when it comes to taking these words from a sacred tradition and kind of like fusing them with our sort of like, you know, hardcore street slang. Not my thing. It's okay. If it's your thing, totally fine. It says that these are 100% cotton socks. It says they're 100% comfy AF, so that's proper usage. Totally down with something being comfy AF. It says the retail value on these is $13. I will probably re-gift these to some playful yogi that I know that's into wearing these, but it's just not my thing for the style, the color, and the actual writing on top of it, because I don't feel like it's a very yogic thing to do, but that's all right. 1 item out of 5 that's a miss is bound to happen in any subscription box. And then let's see, it looks like we've got some other stuff in here. So some stuff is hidden and kind of stuck to the bottom. I'm trying to pull it out. So the next thing I am seeing is from Amberella Organics. It is a green apple chamomile seed-bearing lollipop. So I think I've gotten one of these in a Bombay and Cedar mystery box. Man, it's always fun trying to like have that recall, like try to figure out where I've seen this before. So it comes in this little box, and then inside there is a lollipop, which I love a lollipop. I love almost all things sweet, honestly, you guys. I like to have something to suck on when I'm doing work. It kind of keeps me awake, and I think that green apple chamomile sounds really, really good. So this, let's see, retails at $7. Now that seems like kind of an expensive lollipop, but what's cool about these, you guys, is you eat your lollipop and then you plant your biodegradable seed-bearing stick, water and grow your plant. So I love that so many different companies are doing these seed-bearing packaging, or in this case, it's the lollipop stick. I just got some soap in another subscription box where the wrapper was something that had seeds where you could plant it. So I think that's a great concept. Super happy to have it. Looks like definitely has some sugar in there, some pure cane sugar and beet sugar, but it sounds like an interesting flavor. I don't have a garden. I live in a condo. Like I always say that I'm going to start getting some more pots and sort of arranging our little patio area. We'll see if I eventually do that. There's a lot of other home projects that need to happen before, but hopefully soon and someday that will happen. So I'm not sure if I will wind up holding on to this lollipop stick or if I will just enjoy the treat and maybe, you know, toss it. It's biodegradable. It's okay. Let's see what else. It looks like we got a couple little bonuses in here. So we got a sticker that says that same thing that I'm not super fond of. So I'll just put that off to the side. And then we've got a little business card from the folks at Oh Well, which rhymes with oil well. Oil well, not oh well. I was gonna say it rhymes with my name. Sometimes when I hear people say like oh well, like I think that they're saying my name. Anyway, the other thing I am seeing is a Organe organic sheet mask. So it comes in this nice packaging. You can see there was some spillage, something spilled. I kind of think it was actually the face mist, because I don't think it was this lavender mint matte spray. Because it was a little bit askew when I opened it up. So it does look like something leaked a bit, but I don't think it was the mask itself. So I'll just have to put this on the top of my list in terms of things to use. Let's see what it says about this. Just your basic sheet mask. It's not actually even included. Oh yes, it is. It is included. Sorry guys, we had 6 items, not 5. I totally miscounted. So this has a retail value of $6. So I'll have to like hide that little corner in some of my Instagram photos so you don't see it. It says green, natural, non-toxic sheet mask, easy and quick to use when you are tight on time but need something special. So sounds good. I have been getting better about using sheet masks, although I do find myself leaning towards using the under eye masks a little bit more because it just seems a little bit quicker. But let me just do a quick addition of our retail value on this box, which I think was pretty good for $40. Especially considering that that face mist was worth $35. Debatable. And then it looks like we got a total retail value of $81. So you're basically doubling your money. And like I said, in any subscription box, there's gonna be like 1 or 2 items that might be a miss in any given month, and that's just part of the game, and it's totally understandable. The quality of those socks is fine. It's just not something that I personally would feel comfortable wearing, especially because it's not AF and they actually wrote out the words. But let me know what you guys thought about this. I do think, like I said, it is a fun lifestyle box. We got some edible things, we got some self-care things. Good combination of items that do help you live a yogi lifestyle in terms of finding some balance in your life, and that for me is what it's really all about, balance and grace. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments below. If you liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.